Hey guys, Dr. Five here with episode number 40 of our Frankfurt career on Football Manager 2019. We are back in this one. We have got the second leg of the Atletico game and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Played two games off camera, we'll go over them in a minute. But quickly, we are going to go over this man right here, Lionel Rossetti. He's a centre mid, he is from Boca, currently on loan at Banfield. And he's got very good potential to be one of the best in the club. And this signing here is because we've made a tactical change. Gone to a 4-4-2 diamond narrow. Got rid of the wingers because they're not playing that good this season. Especially De Bock. His potential has gone down really low as well. I might sell him. Because I'd assume we can get more than 1 mil for him. And I don't think he's going to be that good in the future. Obviously, Soraya is almost back and ready to take his place back in the squad. Montero is slowly but surely probably going to take over from Tete. We need a new keeper next season, but we do need backup in the central midfield position because we don't really have that much because I've loaned out a lot of our central players. So to end our 3-match losing streak, we did actually get a 2-1 victory against Freiburg, away from home. First goal, I always say this, it was a classic box-to-box midfielder goal by Leon Goretzka. Power strike on the end of the box. Spatafara, he kind of got round the keeper nicely, tucked it into an open net. Then this goal here in the 89th minute made the last couple of minutes very, very nervy. As in the 89th minute, from a free kick, Philipp Leinhardt headed one home and made it 2-1. So we did go on to cautious for the last 5 odd minutes. So yeah, we did pick up 3 points in this one. And right, so then we played Borussia Dortmund's rivals, Schalke, at home. This game was a 3-1 victory, the first goal coming in the 22nd minute for Cameron Carter-Vickers. A free kick was whipped in, and Dika headed it back across goal, and then Cameron Carter-Vickers headed it in, power header, into the top corner, getting the assist for Ndika. 46th minute, Jordi Alba running down the wing, down the left-hand side, finds some space, right from kick-off, finds De Grasser in the box, he knocks it home, 2-0. Alfred Morelos, I think he's a former Rangers player, 66th minute. Embolo, I'm assuming it was from Embolo. Shoots, Renal makes the save, deflects off of Renal to Morelos, he tucks into an open net. Nothing we could really do about that one. But 1 minute later, from an Aggie man is on the halfway line, whips the ball into the box, Cameron Carter-Vickers gets his head on it, and makes it 3-1. And this was our first game using the 4-4-2 narrow diamond formation. And hopefully, not the last, as today we will be using it against Atletico Madrid and Borussia Mönchengladbach. And then after today, we're going to go quite far into the future, I think. I think we're going to go maybe to this Leverkusen game. Quickly before the Madrid game, we are back on top of the Bundesliga on goal difference. We have a +8 goal difference over Borussia Dortmund, equal on points. They lost their previous game, I can't remember who to. Oh, they lost 2-0 to Mönchengladbach. So for their squad, they've gone with Oblak in goal, Mendy, Jimenez, Nunez, Jedvaj, Koke, Partey, Beltran, Correa, and then Griezmann and Russo up top. Throw in for Atleti here to Griezmann, into Koke, Thomas Partey. He's going to play it out wide to Correa. Cuts inside into the box. Shot was wide. 10 minutes in, Oblak upfield. Koke, De Grasser wins the header. Not even to any of our players. Koke to Mendy. Good pressing here from De Grasser. Koke, back to Jimenez. He's got a lot of time on the ball. Koke. Partey. Jimenez. Partey. Out wide to Correa. Keep an eye on Russo because he's probably going to somehow get the ball. Griezmann headed away nicely. Fernandez headed straight to Beltran. Straight to their team. We lose possession once again. Correa. Out to Mendy. Tete's going to have to mark him. Russo, yeah. See? 5 goals against us he's scored. 5 goals in 2 games for Russo against us. Throw in. Mendy to Griezmann. He's got Russo ahead of him. Correa out wide. Alaba just lets him run past. Correa, good save now. Alba has been so poor. He's he's the worst signing I've made. Throw in here. Jedvaj. Beltran. Pushed in the box. Awesome. Really cool there, lads. Really cool. It's exactly what we needed, actually. This is why he doesn't play. This is why he doesn't play anymore. Right, cool. Final whistle's going to be blown. We're going to be knocked out the Champions League. I don't really care. I knew that from the first leg anyway. So now we've just got our prime focus is the Bundesliga and the German Cup. Hopefully we can win both. Hopefully it'd be really nice if we could do both. Jordi Alba is going to be dropped. Probably going to be sold in the summer. If I can't sell him, I'll release him. Because he's just not good enough. He really is not good enough. This man's going to come back in next season. He's going to become maybe a starter next season. I don't know. Maybe I might not even be here next season, you know? Max Mustermann is the Bayern manager. I could fucking join Bayern. So, yeah. I'll see you in the Gladbach game. Right, we're back for game 2. We've had the youth intake since the previous game. No one of note. The best two are Hakan Tan and Dogukan Sapil. Right mid and a centre mid. Not the best this year, unfortunately. Let's get into this game against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Oh, also, quickly as we're getting into the game, Lionel Rossetti has officially signed for us, which is nice. And I think I might sign Anthony Martial from Schalke and go back out into the 4-2-3-1. Because Anthony Martial, he's available for between 20 and 30 million. And I have 70 mil. So I'd be more than happy to sign him for that. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Corner here for Gladbach. Italiano out wide. 50 seconds into this game. We're 1-0 down. 50 seconds in. Brilliant. You know, it's exactly what you want. 50 seconds in. You always want to be 1-0 down 50 seconds in. 7 minutes in. Ball's thrown. Leclerc back to Italiano. Cucurella. Cuts inside, finds Newhouse. Back out to Italiano, the goal scorer. Whips it across, headed away by Ndika, only as far as Newhouse. Out to Torgan Hazard. Deflects, no one is rushing to get to the ball. De Grassa does get to it. Charging forward, look at that, he's got Spatafora ahead of him. Spatafora's through, finds De Grassa. Poor shot, Sommer gets to it. Really should be scoring that is poor. Whipped in, straight into the hands of Sommer. This is a fucking joke, man. How are we so shit, is what I'm asking myself. And I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what is making us so poor. We need Lopez back. That's what we need the most. We definitely need to get Lopez back quickly. Jovic is going to come on. I'm getting rid of Fernandez. He's just not been good. He's not been good since he's played in that cam position. And that's just why he doesn't play for us anymore. So we're losing the cam, adding a striker. Free kick here. Spatafora, 51 minutes in. Whips it to the back post. Soraya into the middle. Cameron Carter-Vickers gets his third goal of the season. That's his third goal in 3 games. He's really turned it on. Since I've started complaining about the defenders, Cameron Carter-Vickers has started doing well. I need to say the same from Ndika. Ido's been sold to Tottenham. He's leaving. I need to see the same from the rest of the defence. Ndika. Straight to the Zakaria. Leclerc. Dolberg. Finds Asta out wide. He's got Torgan Hazard ahead of him. Finds him. Back to Asta. Dolberg. Being closed down by Blesser. Leclerc. Zakaria out wide to Cucurella. Back into Zakaria. Closed down. Alex Blesser on Dolberg. Finds Asta out wide. No one's closing him down. He's got a free will to cross it in. And they fucking score from the fucking header. Because this cunt here doesn't even bother closing him down. Just lets him stand out there. Let him compose himself and whip in across. Fuck's sake. There's 10 games left. De Grassa gets his 11th goal of the season. It's 65 minutes in. We are 2-2 right now. Corner. Played to Pepelu on the edge of the box. Back out to Torgan Hazard. Could we get him on the counter here? Popelu. Katic. Out to Rasic. He's going to shoot and he's going to score. Ronaldo with a good save. Where are Gladbach? 16th. We just fucking... God. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.